Hi, my name is Andrea Merkel. I am the author of the book, The Gift of Infidelity, Healing Self-Betrayal and Complex PTSD. Today I wanted to share with you something that really helped me while I was going through infidelity and divorce, and I was stuck in this deep hurt and anger and sadness, and I really felt like I was never going to feel better. And so I wanted to share with you the story about Elijah. There is a story in the Bible about the prophet Elijah living through 3 years of drought. The land saw no rain. Crops and cattle died. The people desperately needed rain, but what they needed more than rain was God. God wanted to show them the truth, so he told Elijah to pray for rain and declare its impending arrival. Elijah obeyed. He was thankful before the rain came. He believed and felt its arrival before the first drop fell. So this really showcases that see it before you believe it type of faith. And what I noticed when I was feeling all this anger and hurt and sadness is that I needed to act before I felt better. I needed to get to a place of believing that one day I won't feel this pain any longer. And so what I would do is I would write in my journal every day. I would write things that I was grateful for. I would write about being in that place of peace and calm and serenity. When I was in this place of gratitude, I was able to shift from anger and hurt to a place of praise and thanksgiving. And I know that seems ridiculous and insane and hard to do, but I'm telling you, it really worked. One of the things that I would do is I would pray every day for my ex-husband and his partner, and I would pray for forgiveness towards them. I would pray for abundance in their life. I would pray for beauty in their life. I would pray for all these wonderful things. And I didn't feel that. I wanted to feel that, but at the time I didn't. So I knew I needed to act before I felt in this scenario. And so I would ask God to help me for forgiving them. I would ask God to take this hurt and anger and release it from me. And I started to notice that I would feel more of like a softness in my heart towards them as time went on. And then one day there was forgiveness there, and it wasn't in anything that I could do or in my effort. It was, this divine intervention that comes through that helps you release these painful and harmful emotions like resentment, anger, unforgiveness, because you truly want to be free and living your life with joy and happiness and love. And I don't know if you can actually experience those positive feelings and emotions without being able to feel then release the other side of that, which is, things that we consider painful emotions like anger and hurt and sadness. So in this miracle mindset, really getting into praise for what is and praise for what is to come. And I know that's hard, but when you start to have this acceptance of what is, you can then create what you want to be and what you want to become. So again, there's another verse within Hebrews, and I'll just read it now, that really shows this see it before you believe it type of faith. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. By faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. Thanking God in advance is faith. And having this type of seeing it before you believe it type of faith is what makes that shift, and it creates new neural pathways. It creates new outcomes for you and things that you can do to help kind of push you in this direction. You could listen to worship music. You could listen to uplifting songs. You could do prayers of thanksgiving, and really just put out everything that you want to in return receive. So if you want to in return receive forgiveness, then you need to offer forgiveness to someone else. My hope is that you can connect to something that I've read today or one of these verses and that you can start to utilize these tools and create the miracles that you want to see in your life. Thanks again for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, the book, The Gift of Infidelity, that I wrote is available on Amazon and Indigo, Barnes & Noble. I also have a course on conscious co-parenting if you're interested, and these links are in the description below.